Let's get ready to rumble. Michael Buffer's out of work.
You know, welcome everybody. This is our first night of pit battles here. We had one going already, but the equipment was still in the truck from our event, so we went ahead and got that going and running a little behind tonight. But we are here. I think these guys are going to get rolling.
Justin, you will see Jeremy shoot.
Oh, you know what? I believe the camera's froze.
It's a heck of a way to kick this off. Leaman's very still right now. Sounds like we didn't miss much.
Mm-mm. There we go.
You're welcome, chat. Jeremy will be playing the match after this one. So
Yeah, I'll be
stay
playing.
tuned in.
9:30 or so. Also eating right now, so I'm gonna be quiet for a minute.
I already slammed my food down. Came in, unloaded all the boxes, got everything up. It's still going super laggy, isn't it? What is the deal?
Yeah, it's definitely got a like a hyper focus, so it's slowing everything down.
Did you turn some settings on for a shot or something?
I did click. I just clicked the autofocus or whatever, the button on the left.
Yeah, the AFMF.
I clicked a couple of those buttons, and that was about it.
Huh.
How quick can we switch out cameras? Shouldn't be too hard, right?
No, just have to re-aim everything.
Yeah, it's got a super lag on it.
Let me try this real quick. We're gonna lose the feed for a second.
Okay. I have some technical difficulties. We'll be right back with you guys. Just a second. We may lose the feed.
All right, quick fix. Love it.
Well, it's still kind of doing it.
No. Now you're seeing it, but like you've seen it, so now you're just looking for something. That's just the refresh rate on the monitor.
Okay.
I'll show you on my phone.
Oh, I trust you. You could be feeding me a full line of bullshit.
Do
I'm gonna eat every bit of it.
it all up and everything.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. What was the setting?
I just switched out cam links. Yeah, it looks great.
Yep, sweet.
That's funny. Jeff, you played phenomenal all weekend, man.
Right?
Yeah.
I was taking notes in the corner.
Knocked off old Dan Harriman in the first round of the finals bracket.
That's not an easy task.
No.
Knocking off old Dan.
Speaking of Dan, I gotta text him. He wants to possibly trade out shafts.
Definitely need to get you in here, Jeff, and get you some pit battles in, man, so you can keep your lead on that division. These guys are going to be fighting, nipping at your heels. Tonight's match is a race to 5, best 2 out of 3 sets. So if you follow in the pit battles, we have a bunch of rules, but different races and different divisions going on. These guys are both in the same division, so they're going to be the same race. Race 5, best 2 out of 3 sets. Winner is going to win points, and loser will lose points for their division rankings. So a lot of strategy involved in making sure you're not dumping a bunch of points away that are going to be important. So. Oh, yep. We'll get you.
Be careful what you ask for. Ow, something's. Ow! Ow! Gosh.
I got the safety pin.
Oh, it was a self-tapping screw. My leg started going numb, like it was hitting a nerve.
It works. Jeff said he didn't like him on the phone. Yeah. You know, I don't know what to say about that one. I'm 50-50 on that, to be honest. I understand his point of view, and I also understand the point of view of
It's
being able to
2022.
get on your cell phone. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's 2022, so I get it. Maybe it's a rule that we will consider implementing at some point. I don't think we've talked about it a little bit, but I don't think there's anything set in stone as far as cell phone rules. I mean, life happens. You're there for a weekend. You're gonna need to have access to your phone. You know, even if it is during a match. So little tweaks like that, we will be figuring out throughout the season and adjusting.
All right, Mike Berry coming out strong. Uno El Zero. The only person under Simbi was Jacques Pokernick, because that was strictly French, right?
It's French. It's French tie.
Italian.
Tie. Nice rack. Thank you, Justin. That is a custom Delta rack, paid for and donated by a friend of ours, a local legend, Silky Smooth Sam Waltz.
I was like,
We've had that for a while, so we appreciate that from him. Oh, the legend steps in.
I was like, why is there no sound?
Forget to hook up the amp.
Yeah, I forgot to hook the amp into the computer.
Yeah, Jeff, we know you was genuine in that situation, man. You don't have to worry about that. You did more than your share of apologizing for that, so. But we do appreciate the sportsmanship, and we know, like you said, we know it wasn't intentional. He knows it wasn't intentional. It was just is what it is, you know. Little things like that, you know. We've got to learn to move past like gentlemen, and you guys did, so no issues. Jeff Taylor said he's got some jam up apparel coming to donate to our next tournament. Good stuff. Think about a way to give them away. Well, buddy, we got all kinds of ways. Yep, we can figure something out. Appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Really appreciate all the support we get from all you, man. I mean, it's insane. It's been nothing but good vibes and positive feedback. A little bit of criticism and things here and there, but never nothing bad and in a malicious kind of way. It's always just to improve, and so we welcome that. There's always ways to improve, and we know we don't have all the answers. We may have a lot of them, but so it's always nice to get feedback from the viewers and people actually watching the show.
Not bad.
It's the
This one? Now I need to figure out which. Here it is.
You know what? It may not be these. I think it is though. It's either. It's not that. It's got to be those. So Justin, we've got a season, Table Titan Billiards Association, is what it is. It's a TTBA 2022 season, and it's a billiard season that consists of 5 events, and in between those events, we also have pit battles going on, like what you see here, where people can earn ranking points to climb their divisions. We have 4 different divisions, all broke down by your Fargo, so that way, even though you're competing against some of these big boys in the events, you can still earn points and climb your way up the division to earn a shot at the big money at the end. So you can go to our website, tabletitanbilliards.com, and you can read all about it, all the rules and all that stuff that we have going on. Check out our sponsors that we have, has all their information as well. It's a cool thing we got going on. We're just getting into it. We just had our first event, the J Flowers Open, 1,500 added. We're getting ready to kick off or get a flyer out and stuff for our second event, the 526 Club 9-ball Open. That will be April 22nd through 24th. But like I said, man, just get on our website, tabletitanbilliards.com, and it has literally all the information you need about the season, how it works, how the scoring works, just anything and everything. And if you still got any questions, man, just shoot us a message. We'll be happy to help you out.
I don't know what the heck's going on.
It's not playing for you.
Pretty sure that's the monitor, which may have a jacket on it. It does. I might try and just bypass.
Nice shot there by Mikey. Gonna go up 2-0 here.
This man's on fire.
Yeah, no problem, Justin. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. We're just trying to shed some light on the game in a way that we're not really used to. So getting a little pushback here and there, but for the most part, we're, like I said, it's been all positive and no issues. So the 9-ball does not count on the break. You spot that up immediately. There is no option for re-rack or anything like that. It just spots up and the player will continue shooting. If he makes the break and it's the only ball he makes, it still works the same. Pockets it, ball comes up and he still gets to shoot. So I've still got a mouthful of food, so I apologize. Brandon's working on some tech stuff here, trying to get us some music going in the background. Being a bit stubborn, is it?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
There we go. Not for long.
1 second. Just full bore it right now. Couldn't hurt me.
Volume good?
Yeah. Yeah, I did my right. That's fine.
You may touch it down just a touch. One of these songs pops up.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
All right.
Whew.
Are we back, B?
We're back.
Are we back? Wasn't too bad.
That was a chore, I'm telling you.
Wasn't too bad for me. I just had to watch. Although you got it set up in what, less than let's say less than 30 minutes from start to finish. That's pretty solid.
Yeah. It was a scramble, I'll tell you. Mounted the camera, got the power ran and hooked up, got the audio and video hooked up for that camera. Got the monitors hooked up, got the keyboard, the mouse, all of the pieces from the cameras to the computers, all of that stuff hooked up.
Just a cool 8-hour day.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna get there. Nice little safe there by Mikey.
Very, very nice, yes.
We may have to adjust the gain. I don't remember if we ever messed with it after.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it sounded good.
We had it down tight, yeah. I listened back to it. There was no music in the background.
Ah, there we go. Mr. Pit Battle.
Who?
Fast Eddie wants
Fast
him.
Eddie. I don't know, buddy. I'm picking and choosing my battles very carefully. There's a strategy behind these, and I've got to figure it out. Isn't it weird? We designed it, and I'm still trying to figure out the strategy of how this is going to work.
There's
Like
a
that.
strategy.
There's got to be a good strategy to where I just don't get hosed.
William's going to be tough action on that pit battle.
That's what
Spot
I'm saying.
games.
I'm not playing him. 7-11. What is that? 5-9 race? I got to play him? No thanks. Having a hard time beating him 5-5. You know.
Right. Yeah, Chris, wish we could have streamed it. That would have been a great one to see. It went hill, 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 hill.
It was 5-4, 5-3, 5-4, and 5-4. It was a hell of a match. Fun to watch. Some really good jump shots, some good ones.
There's a heads-up match right there between Chris and William.
Yep.
Be a good one.
Yep, I'm trying to strategize because you only get 3 per month. So you gotta make sure that you get the right days. You don't want to.
Remember my nickname growing up as a kid? The Giant Killer?
Giant Killer.
That's what I'm going to do, buddy. So I'm going to be swinging for the big dogs. I might even set one up with Ricky Evans. I don't know. We'll see. I'm calling out Justin Bergman, Sky Woodward, and Shane Van Boning. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Nothing too crazy. Keep it simple.
Don't get it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
Trick shot.
Oh,
That's shivers. Excuse me.
man.
That's about.
We call that one a zing-zang. It's not a
Zing-zang,
zigzag. It's a zing-zang. Whew.
Oh.
Oh, that's going to get in the hole.
Oh, it's gonna get him.
We have a pit battle set up in the chat. And the crowd goes wild. Chris
Did
Easton.
you
No.
Did you ever get the raffle roll?
No, I did not, actually.
Man, we got a surprise for you, chat. We got this incredible looking cue we're about to raffle off for you.
You're never going to guess what, but I don't know where my phone's at again. Oh, I know where it's at. I'm pretty sure. Yep, left it up here for a flashlight.
You might want to get a leash on that thing. Let's see, Fast Eddie. Where's the notebook?
On the 9th floor still?
Oh, it's out there. All right, I'm gonna step out after this game so we can make sure we get all these guys scheduled. Mikey Berry in the house.
He's playing well.
He is.
Him and Leaman will be a great match, too. Leaman's just got to get rolling.
You gotta get comfortable with the table. It's pretty fast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Our first pit battle match. Dan Harriman's on his way up.
Oh, baby.
I'm just kidding. I'll do it. Done it my whole youth career. I'll keep going. You want your notebook? I'm going to grab my cue so I can have that.
Oh, yeah, grab my notebook, please. No, Fast Eddie, unfortunately, you can only play 3 pit battles, Mike Perry. Giving the crowd a little love there.
Oh, yeah.
But you're absolutely more than welcome to like match up and come in here still. We're not just doing pit battles on stream. Like if there's a slot available and you want to match up still, we're still gonna provide the table for that too. So, but pit battles will come first because we have a season and people got to get them points in.
Oh, man. Jammed up.
Jammed up again. Chris said he'd let him know, so I'm not gonna write nothing down yet until they confirm.
I'm serious. I'm gonna call out Bergman.
I think you should play Danny.
Bergman. I think I can get Sky. I'm gonna get Sky up here and play him pit battle. I talk to him every now and then. If I talk to him, I inbox him. It waits a month and then he'll message back. No big deal.
So we're pretty much best friends. Look at that! He hit that ball and it jammed up.
Is it still jammed up?
We're running. What happened? Why is that jammed?
Everything's all jammed up.
Oh.
Let me take a peek here and see what's going on.
We're running good on our end. What's happening here?
Yeah, we have internet, no packet loss, frames per second.
Is that actually frozen? Chat, are we froze right now? We're froze on our end.
Yeah, I don't even see it as a live. Oh, here we go. No,
It's
it's
not frozen.
It's good.
So we're just froze on our feed. Well, that's not a big deal.
Refresh that deal.
How do you do that?
Hit the refresh button.
Oh.
Sorry for my technical terms.
Damn it.
Afterburner Turner says he's good.
Afterburner.
Ashley Agee, Kennegee's daughter.
Well, I got to tell you, highlight of my weekend was playing Kenny. And even winning or losing, just playing him, man, it was fun to battle against him again. I got the better of him this time, but I can guarantee you, he probably ain't going to be that way next time. So,
you know what I loved? When Kenny walked in the room, he sits down and he goes, "You know, kid," he goes, "it's not too often I feel like I'm the underdog in a tournament, but this weekend I'm the underdog." I love that he still calls me kid and I'm like 43 years old now. Makes me feel good because the people at the high school football games, when we would go and see my cousin and nephew play, thought Ashley was my daughter. The guy at Brown Derby thought I was bringing a young underage girl in because typically, these are his words, typically they send a really old guy in with a really young girl. Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah. These are true stories. The wife is in the chat to confirm.
Oh, man. I just want to know why Kenny don't age. He looks the same as when I first met him.
Yeah, Kenny, you're definitely going to get there, man. It's just
he was off. You could
taking some time off and not getting to practice a whole lot.
It was nice to see.
Yeah.
It's just nice to have him back in
the
the field. Seeing his name on the list, It was nice.
One of those guys you definitely don't want to see your name matched up with, no matter if the guy's playing or not.
Santi Wong, how you doing, buddy?
Santi. I told him I was matching up with Dan. I didn't tell him he was coming here to grab a shaft. Hey there.
What's up, Dan?
How we doing? Let's see here.
Got some pit battles.
We do.
That's what John called it. I never heard of that term, pit battles.
Yep, this is our pit battles.
See, I immediately thought of pit bulls because I got bit by a pit bull about 6 months ago when I was
Oh,
young.
really?
Yeah, he got me running.
Oh, wow.
Lost his big toe.
Oh, he got me. He really did. Oh, yeah. Well,
Let's see if that lines up.
Well, hang on to that. You got your cue?
I do.
More important.
Appreciate that, Santy.
More importantly, let's see how this lines up on your cue.
Well, we got a 2-to-1 here. Bam.
That's a beautiful cue, by the way.
I love it.
You know how much I like Indian stones. So
Mhm.
turquoise. Turquoise is actually my favorite. Okay. No. That's no good.
No good.
No good. So this is your shaft, right? No, this is mine. So let's see how yours lines up. I know it lines up better than that. That gave me a junker.
Well, let's get it back to him. Definitely don't want that.
Well, yours doesn't line up 100% either, but I know it ain't that bad.
Yeah, because yours still lines up well on yours.
Yeah, see, that's okay. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
What are you looking for, a wiggle?
A wiggle, yeah. You've got about I call that about 99%. You know, it's actually 99.5, so that's real good.
Okay.
But here, not 99.
Okay.
This is,
So we need to get that back to him.
and it's doing the same thing on mine. See, it's doing the same thing on mine.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
I would have thought that was precision engineering,
I wonder, yeah.
but no. See, it's not as bad as it is on there. It's better on this one, but you see the tip?
Yeah.
Okay, now check it out.
Some
You'll be able to
jogger.
see the tip against the white wall. Okay, now what's interesting is
Oh,
you
yeah.
see how it's all going like that whenever like you do it. Okay, now let me show you something.
Okay.
This is your cue. This is your shaft,
Yeah.
If you're listening right now, Jack, you're listening to Danny give us some tips on how to see if a cue's straight.
Now you ain't gonna see no wobble. It's 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I can see the difference from over here.
See how it's like a one-piece cue?
Yeah.
It lines up 100. That's what you call.
Does that
plumb.
come from what you said? What did you say the other day? That you'd have Doug do that research
Facing?
or face it? Yeah.
Yeah, on a traditional shaft, I would say yes, but on this, it could be anything. This is totally new to me.
Okay.
I don't know anything about these.
Wonder what it could
I
be.
know about pool cue wood, and I know about that.
Right.
But
Yeah, yeah.
This here, I don't know anything about. But I tell you this, I don't want to say it while it's nothing.
Oh, Fast Eddie, appreciate you, brother.
Bring it back.
Okay.
Because it came with a little case and everything.
I got you.
I wish it wasn't like that, I really do.
Excuse me.
It's good to know that you.
But see, this is shorter. This butt here is this is
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, this is a cool little cue, but it's not proportionate. This would be
Mhm.
longer, you know, and that's my main player, so
That thing, it's so good.
I don't know
What's you gonna do here?
what the difference.
I think you just gotta shoot it up in the corner.
I wonder if
Draw
it's
that back
just
a little
Well,
bit.
looky here.
I don't like
Mine's got a
rolling
little
it.
scratch right here.
I think you just gotta take the harder shot here. You gotta jack up and shoot that. Otherwise, what are you gonna do with that 6?
You see a little,
There's just
a little
no-
nick here, and then there's
there's nicks on it.
Unless he
Right
plans on
inside there,
powering
it's
through.
like
I mean, just move that where you want it, baby.
the drill may have a little wobble or something.
I think it was froze up on the cue ball. If I'm his opponent, I think it was froze on the cue ball.
Does that come off? Or you see? Oh, that don't come off.
Jacques Pokernet, how's it going, man?
It's there. You see it?
Yeah, I see the little dots here, but if you look here as well, those aren't perfectly, like mine don't look like that. That looks like it's a little jagged, the first little group there.
Mhm. Yeah, I see it. I do.
See, this was always the problem with this shot right here. Is never really gave you
a shot
I
afterwards.
don't understand also why it lines up.
Yeah,
Because
really.
here's what's weird. This one, your shaft doesn't.
When you bank like Mike,
But it lines up perfect.
what's it matter?
But I wouldn't want you to make that.
Ah, a little French love from Ashley there.
Yeah, let's get that
For
one.
Jacques.
This is mine.
That's fantastic.
Let's get that back to him,
Yeah, I'll
And
go
then
out and
we'll-
get the case for it.
and then we'll try and.
Mike, you
try
playing really
again
well
whenever
here
it comes
tonight.
back and see how it lines up. Because if mine's still close enough and that one lines up perfect on yours, I'd
Not
rather-
trying to do nothing crazy.
That must
The
be
cue ball.
yours.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. I thought, okay, yeah.
Just concentrate
I
on
like
making
that.
this
When I
ball
see
with
that, I
height.
like
There's
that.
maybe a touch
Yeah.
of inside, just to make sure it comes down and misses that 9 ball. Or you can draw it around, but I like just,
I'll
yeah.
tell you what I'll do. I'll go out
That's
and
what
get
I
the
like.
case and everything, and I'm gonna
Oh, you
leave
gotta
it
get
here.
some speed.
John will be here shortly.
Yeah,
Yep,
I'll
it'll be all right.
cut it out, but I'll leave it here.
Just take your time,
So,
stroke it in there.
It's so cool. I need to clean that up, Alex.
That's probably the whole issue.
That's it.
That right there. This right here.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it could be a lot of it. I need to get a new case.
Mm.
I think I need to.
We need us a good Table Titan case.
I've got it designed.
Somebody get a hold of Barton. Somebody get a hold of John Barton. Tell him we need him over here at the Table Titans Colosseum. Our cases are in bad shape.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with my shaft having.
Shot there by Leaman. Overcut it just a touch,
Like that and drop it and shatter it on the floor.
but he's fine.
Finally get this bad boy paid off, and then I'm gonna drop it on the floor. Shattered everywhere.
Oh God.
How sick would that
That's
be?
good. There you go. There you go. That's so fun.
Two to two. This is what we were hoping for. Close matches.
Your shirts are here, Fast Eddie. Anybody that ordered a shirt and is local, you can come in and pick that up tonight, or we will be here tomorrow evening as well. If you're not local, we will be getting those shipped out to you very shortly. Josh Stone, absolutely, man. Just check out our website, TableTitanBilliards.com. You can get over there and learn all about the TTBA season and get involved on that if you want to, or if you just want to come up to the Coliseum and hang out and get matched up, you can do that too, man. Just get a hold of us. Let us know. Love to have you up here.
watch a little bit. Sit here and watch just maybe 5 minutes or so.
Maybe the next one will line up better.
You know, I don't know, man.
Yeah, Jim Hundelay, this is a TTBA match. We've got all the info down below in the bottom left corner. Let you know their division, what rank they are in that division, their Fargo, and then obviously the sets won as usual
Yeah, I hope it
that we have up there. So
That'd be nice.
all the info is there. Yeah, no problem, Josh. If you look that over, man, and if you still got any questions, just message us and let us know.
Even if
We'll help
yours
you
is
out.
Good enough on mine, and mine's perfect on yours. I'll still make the trade.
Yeah, with that one there is much worse on yours than the one you got.
I could see a huge difference.
It was
Yeah,
real
just-
bad on yours. It's
yeah.
worse on yours than it is on my Hubler, and it's not good on my Hubler.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would believe it or not, if you played with that shaft that they gave me on your cube, it would play totally different than yours. There would be more deflection. You'd get less draw
Yeah.
because it's vibrating more.
You hear that, Jeremy? I'd play perfect if my shaft were just a little bit better. Dad's like, you'll never play perfect.
Well, you know what the martial artists will tell you is perfection is attainable.
Yeah.
And,
Andrew Schultz says he's ready. Come on down, man. We got a list going. You guys got to get on the list for these pit battles. You can, like I said, get on that website. It'll tell you how to schedule your pit battle. Let you know all about it. We're taking lists each day of players that want to play, or if you have a match already set up, you and your opponent, you just both contact us, and we'll get you a slot time for the day of your choosing, if it's still available, and you can rock and roll. Otherwise, if you don't have an opponent, you just put your name on a list for the day that you want to play, and we will randomly pick you a match out of other players on that same list, and then assign you a time slot and let you know. Be that kind of, it's very easy. I know it's new to the pool scene, but just stick with us on this format. It is a fun format. It's very fair. A lot of money involved. A lot of fun. Players are going to get a ton of recognition throughout the next few months, as you can see already with our ranking list and everything. Run out Ricky Evans getting his own poster for being a champ that he is. So come get involved. That's it. I smell Gorman.
Smell doom.
I smell.
Smell death. Death just showed up for your ass.
Smells an awful lot like mud bite over there.
Buddy Hall, slow death.
Slow down.
He was kind of a slow-paced player there.
I'll be playing John here later this evening. We're running a little bit behind. Usually our time slots are 5, 7, 9, and 11. Tonight we was running a little bit behind due to some cameras not being set up and stuff, and so we are rocking and rolling now.
5%, 15 out of 20 is 75% run out percentage.
So it's 75.
Yeah, my math was incorrect. 15 out of 20 is a 75%.
3/4, yeah.
3/4. I'm not very good at math.
I fight with people on the internet over math questions.
But I count 14s quicker than anybody you know.
I do know that.
I wonder why.
I've had some mathematicians try to go toe-to-toe with me. They
Yeah.
didn't know the 14s as well as I did.
Yeah, I heard you rattle them off up to like 200 something.
Yeah. Well, once you memorize.
I get
it's
to
a little bit
28 and I'm
different.
stuck.
They're 14, 28. Shit.
42.
Yeah.
I thought about it for 30 seconds. Came up with it.
Is that on?
Yeah.
Is this thing live? Hey, Jeff, a pit battle is what you're seeing right now. It's just a one-on-one matchup, and we take into account the divisions to come up with the races. You can check it out again on our website. Just click on the pit battles link, and you can read both those flyers, and it'll tell you all about the format, and then the other one will tell you all about the scheduling. All of that stuff goes towards your points that you earn this weekend in your event. You're in first right now in your division, Division 3, I believe. And so if you want to keep that lead or try to build that lead, you can come do some pit battles. Each player is allowed 3 per month. Since we started late in March, we are going to let this period extend to the end of April so that way players can be eligible, because you do have to play either one event or one pit battle per month of the season to stay eligible for the money. So we're not asking a lot of anybody, because we don't want people to have to drive out every weekend and play something. But you do have to stay active at least one time per month, either an event or a pit battle. So very simple.
That's because it's a 3.
3 to 10.
Oh, okay.
And basically in these pit battles, Jeff, you can win points, but you can also lose points in this. So it's a little different than the event. The event, you can only win points in your matches, but in this, you're actually gambling points off, and you can lose.
The good news is
You can lose some points.
we do so much business with them at this point. Tables and cues.
Well,
Not
maybe
enough chalk.
second try twice is the charm, Second try is the charm.
Yeah, I'll just have him personally look at it because he's got hands on it.
These guys are in Division 4. This would be 550 and under, Fargo rated. And if you don't have a Fargo rating, don't worry. Just message us. We'll get a hold of a local league operator or something that you've done in pool, and we'll get a line on you. We had a couple people that we adjusted over the weekend, and there was 0 complaints. We're not just going around adjusting people if they're making good shots. We're definitely taking into account, everything that comes with it. So, yeah, there was 0 issues. No one was out of line. No one complained.
I used to play chess on Yahoo all the time. They had a ranking system and everything. And I was
I tell you, he's really good.
Grandmaster.
It's Santi.
Oh yeah.
Really good. Like, he used to have a world ranking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's 20, he's genius level, like he's 2000 master level.
I believe it.
I'm really like.
You talking about
where I'm-
chess?
Yeah, Santi's super.
Yeah, I don't play with Santi because I played with Santi, and then he went back through the entire game and showed me every single move that we had just did and showed me what I did wrong. It's like, you just memorized the game?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is this?
That's what they do.
It's like that show Queen's Gambit. Have you guys watched
Yeah,
it?
that's
So good.
exactly
it's
like
my
that.
favorite show. You need to watch
It's
it.
great.
Santi is a master at that, man. He's a beast.
Yeah.
It's like
I know,
10
I'm familiar with
episodes.
the Queen's Gambit in chess, though. Okay.
Yeah, this show is really.
It's about a genius girl. that
True
plays
story, right?
chess.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I've
good.
heard a lot of good things about it.
I watched it all in a week.
my-
It was that good.
So whenever I was in middle school, me and the security guard did not get along. So the principal told us that our way of getting along would be to spend more time around each other, and he ran the chess club. So they made me join the chess club.
Oh, okay.
So my first ever chess tournament that I went to was the state championship, and I got 4th
That's pretty good.
out of like 700.
Every now and again, Brandon, I play a real clean game. Really, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I've studied a little bit. I've got books and everything, but and then most of the time I play a blunder game, as to use a correct chess term.
There's old Santi right there. Speaking of the devil.
Santi is
We was just
the guy.
talking about you, Santi, how good you are.
Yeah.
Super.
Efren, I hear, almost unbeatable.
I've played Efren.
Yeah.
I've played him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. 20. He wanted me to play for 20, and I said no, only 10. He said 20. I said 10. He said, oh, and I had my rooks lined up on him, but there was no. It was superficial. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. He had me. He got me. But it was fun. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he tried. He knew he had the best of it. But I did win against Corey Dooley both times I played him.
Nice. Oh, I bet.
So
he-
Leaman has a really good
I
chance
bet
at a
he's
kick
gonna
safe
say
here. He's not gonna play it.
But he fell for
If he
this.
kicks off that bottom rail with some well English, like kind of like a kick and stick, a lot of good things can happen.
That they use and stuff.
I used to play at the Senior Citizen Center on.
Tim Hussey, we do have a list and a rating.
Actually,
We're not really making
this
that
rating.
public.
Yeah.
it's a random list. So if you want on the list, we don't tell the other players on there because again, it's a random thing. If you want to set up a match with an opponent that you already have, or if you want to challenge somebody and then set up a pit battle, that's fine too. But as far as the list, we don't put the list out or anything like that. It's completely random.
Told you at my house.
Yeah, giant.
Chair kick out. The screen's as big as the wall. It's like movie theater.
That's the way I like to see that, yeah, that's the best way to have it.
I'd watch it
I had
if
an
you
old
wanted to.
TV that was a tube TV that was.
I'll show them crowd you.
No, you're good. You're killing it over here. I just
Going to town.
got sidetracked.
It was going downhill, it was cracking.
Love the new
I had one that was
overlay there for the old TTBA Pit Battles.
Took up my whole living room on it. My mom didn't want
It's killer.
given to me.
I'm glad we finally got to unleash it.
And Alex, they gave it to me, but now I miss it because now I got this little dinky ass screen. I like to watch my westerns on a big screen. I'm a western guy.
My dad watches westerns every single.
While you're done, I could have some
I'll tell you a
long
good one.
conversations.
Yeah.
because
All right, Gregory. So the race on this one is a race to 5. Best 2 out of 3 sets. So, Benz, they're both in the same division. It is a race to 5. Now, if we have guys playing out of their division, we have it handicapped. You can check that out on the website as well. You can see all the handicaps for that. We have 4 different divisions based on your Fargos. Division 1 being a 651 and over, basically an open division.
What time do we have open tomorrow? Because Ricky and Tim Hussey wants to match up.
Ricky and Tim want to play tomorrow? They can play at 5 tomorrow. We can get them down for 5 o'clock.
Or use a little more spin.
Let me see if that works for him.
Okay.
Because I think he said he would have to be after.
It is 3-3? Okay, I was waiting for somebody to move it.
But it was fun.
Mikey said, you better give me my game.
We played the race to 23.
Here, homie.
I appreciate that, Gregory. We are plugging along, man. We make sure whatever we do is players first. That's what we started with, and that's how we're going to keep on going. So if there's a little money to be made, well, then all right. But as long as the players are happy and we're not going broke from it, we're good.
Yeah, if you ever want to watch that show, just let me know. I'd rewatch it because it's probably in my top 10 in the last 5 years of shows I've watched.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
fantastic.
I've heard nothing but good. Mom and Dad like it too.
I'd watch it
Which
again.
one?
Queen's Gambit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Great.
Well, what's out there on the 9-footer? Can I move that stuff?
Yeah.
Got me hard to kill in here.
What is it? You got any with you?
You ain't getting anything tonight. Eat some more of that. Eat some more of that Chinese
Got some
food.
X-Lax.
So someone did that to me in Korea. Actually.
No.
No, they put it in my chocolate protein powder.
Oh,
The next day I kept spreading it in the bathroom.
That's
and
where he got the
everybody
nickname.
That's not funny. Somebody get
That's where the nickname came from, if you've been following along.
laughed. Well, I'm messing with them.
Tell you what.
So, like, when you pose,
Had to been awful good.
really like, oh, so you probably didn't flex too hard that day, is what you're saying? On the phone.
Oh,
It
it was
ain't
fun.
funny, man, though, to affect somebody's, to
to affect somebody.
Hope your allergies weren't bad that day.
It's tricky business.
It wasn't that bad. I had gotten a pretty
Oh,
nice
it was
beer
terrible.
bottles they left sitting out.
Oh man. Yep.
Alright. Time to get them on the knife.
All right, that's an unfair advantage, sir. Actually, I'd probably a disadvantage because they play so damn different. This table's so springy still.
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd be down, you know,
On
but
the
no.
ninth
It's
for
not.
your challenge tonight? Or,
Oh,
our table?
I'm just gonna warm up and hit.
Hi, Gregory. What's your Fargo, man? Are you established at all? Like, what's your Fargo? Let's see if I can look you up. What do you go by? Hopefully it's the same name here. Yeah, I don't have a Gregory Tarwater on Fargo, so
Or Craig.
we would need to get some kind of line on you as far as Fargo. You know, we can figure that out if you're serious about coming down and playing and stuff. You just let us know. We'll try to get with if you got some tournaments that you play in, maybe send us a local TD our way, a local league operator, just something like that, to where we can get a good line on you. Our main thing in this whole thing is the integrity of it. We want to make sure everybody's having a fair chance and nobody's in here underrated of any sort. So we're making sure that we're doing it good. So. Oh, Gray. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. You just have to find somebody. he hears kicking. I think you can just roll this in with a high ball. Just nice and easy. You just want to hold this for the 4 ball. I don't think you have to do anything crazy, I think. It looks like he may be banking this ball. He must be worried about trying to hold it. So he's going to, man, is he going to get there? Nope. Little wobble there. Ooh, 9 balls are rolling. Ooh, baby. Got both them points. Some of that. All right, folks, if you are out there and you want to help out the Table Titans in a big way, just do me a favor. Just hit that share button right there at the bottom of your little screen. There's a little share button down there. Just hit it. Help us out. That does so much for us. And then also, if you haven't followed us, make sure you follow us. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and liking us as well, so you can get all those notifications about our season and just all the cool stuff we got going on. We're always doing stuff, always innovating, coming up with some new things for the pool scene. Our Ghost Challenge has been a big hit, so look for that. We're going to be implementing that into some kind of a tournament format and just some other cool stuff to where people can get in and play it. That's just been a big hit. It's been a lot of fun to play in, and it's also been a ton of fun to watch. So I myself enjoy it a lot from both sides. So, but yeah, just appreciate all the help. And like I said, those shares just go a ton of. They just do a lot for us. The algorithm and on Facebook and gets us in front of everybody and in front of new eyes. So really appreciate it. Yeah, Greg Crum, 543. Man, I must say, I do know how you play. I think that's probably going to be a tad low. As far as divisions, we'll probably have to put you in Division 3 as opposed to Division 4. Which your Fargo's right there anyway, so it's not that big a deal. But I do know how you play. 540 is a little low, in my opinion. Of course, we'll talk it over with the board here, but I would say you're going to be in the 555, 560 range.
Couldn't see on my, because I can't see. I was trying to see. Okay, Division 4.
Yep.
I can kind of see on my phone, but
Yeah, it's rough.
I don't have my glasses. It's real bad. Yeah, it looks good. A normal person can see that, no problem. I just couldn't because I was driving.
Oh, Leaman overcut it. I think the score's right here. I'm not positive, though.
I'll double check it real quick after this.
Okay. Well, we'll know one way or another if he moves it. If it's wrong, then Mike's on the hill, and this is the hill game. But
Tell you what, this
think
table's
we're
playing interesting. I've been playing on a brand new one for
Mhm.
the last 4 days, so coming in here is going to be a big adjustment. Thank God for the
yeah,
warm
that's
up.
gonna be rough.
We probably only need like 10 minutes to get warmed up, though.
Yeah, Greg, Fargo's it's a different beast, but we are adhering to it because it's just kind of the way of the pool scene now. So, but like I said, whatever your Fargo rating says, that's fine. But if we feel different, we will make the adjustment. Woo!
Right there.
Nice shot by Mr. Berry.
Check the score.
And it's going to be 4-4. All right.
Good
I was
game.
correct.
Is this first set?
It is. They're taking a while. We got started pretty late, though. Oh, it was almost 8 before we got started.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It was 750 something.
yeah.
You see who I called out for my pit battle?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it?
Justin Bergman.
Did that?
I'll take him. I don't care. He's got to beat me, what, 11 to... Or not me 9-5.
Yeah, it's shortened. These ones shortened down, so what it would be.
All I got to do is run out.
Yeah, 5-9. Whew.
So what are we planning to do? 11 to 9 tonight?
No, it shortens, so it'll be 5-7, yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever confirm Rick and Tim?
They said tomorrow. I'm just trying to figure out which time.
Ooh.
Speaking of boys from St. Louis, you guys want to hit the mic and talk about St. Louis real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
While we got the time?
What are we doing?
Mute the mic.
Mute it. So that's a pretty huge idea, right? Hope everyone's ready for that. Did you hear that? Oh, we had the
Oh,
mic
we had it muted.
That
Oh, I
sucks.
guess you'll find out later.
Monster
It's
idea.
a song that comes to mind. Anything you can do, I can do better. Oh man, what we got this little barn burner match, man. I like the heart of these guys are fighting. This is a Division 4 match, so these are your Lower Fargo players. But they are a very, very important, vital part to the TTBA season. All these guys are going to have a shot at some big money. And a real chance at making that money, too, because it's a seeded event. The playoffs, it's a seeded tournament. So, literally, the first 2 matches that you play, you're only playing people from your division. So, by the time you play someone out of your division, you're already in the money. So,
Yes, sir.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's huge.
Where is everybody tuning in from this evening? It's my favorite part of the stream. Let us know what you're doing.
Honduras, Missouri.
Randomly Encinas. No, sir. Your playtime is either going to be 5 or 9 p.m., sir.
You better hope for 5. That's all I'm saying.
You better hope for 5. And we do have 3 more slots. 3 more slots available for tomorrow. 3 more player slots available. So if you want to get in on these pit battles, get your points up there. Let us know.
He says he gets off at 4.
Gets off at 4. Well, 9 o'clock it is, my man. So you will be playing a good one.
You must bring your A game today.
Yep, you got a tough opponent.
Panama City, Florida.
Hey.
I love Panama. Well, Panama City Beach is the only place. I didn't actually get to go to Panama City, but it's close enough. Random is not happy. You will be playing the one and only Adam Cram. He's a 14 speed. 14 speed. I'm just kidding. Adam's not even signed up.
I was bugging him today. Man, watching these guys play all night, I'm ready to play. Poor John, I'm going to just get out there and get fired up on him, man. It's going to be a bad deal.
I feel like John, since he's got his new table in, he's been playing up here a lot. I feel like he's playing like 19 hours a day.
That's not what I need to hear.
Instead of breaking
Good
in.
thing you're not a motivational coach.
You got this, Jeremy. You only broke in in 15 out of 20 racks the other day.
Yeah, you know.
No. It's
really-
different when the ghost shoots back.
I think Mike's at 2. Is that right? Yeah.
I'm 90% that would be 50% correct of saying yes.
It's 100% of the time, 60% of the time. Yes, Rando, 9 p.m., sir. Unless you can for sure make the 5 p.m., but you can't be late, so it's one of those things. You gotta let us know 100%. So we can't have any wasted slots or downtime because we do have players that are wanting to play it. So
Give me a week and I'm coming in here against some big dogs. All I need is 1 hour of practice time between now and next week. I'll suck just the same. That's my plan. If I play in 11, they have to beat me 9-5.
yeah,
I don't mind it,
it's a tough match.
especially if I get some practice in.
What is randoms?
He's a 37.
went up.
He went up.
501.
Oof. It's pretty toasty.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right though. Yeah. So your race tomorrow, Rando, will be a 5-9 as well. You'll be playing a Division II player. Best 2 out of 3 sets, so it's gonna be a tough match for him and you. Oh no!
Oh!
Hit him!
I reached for it. Does that count? Oh, that he just moved him to 2-2.
What the hell just happened? Did they switch sides on us? Is that
I
what
think
happened?
so.
These dirty dogs.
I'm the fastest finger flicker in the West. I can't wait to try that propel jump cue. I've tried the Predator, Aaron Skyver's Predator, which was phenomenal. That might have been.
Just ban him, bro. Put the ban hammer on there.
Got Aaron's Predator, Mike McLean's OB lift. About to try John's propel. I'm pretty sure the propel is what makes Federer so good. I don't think.
Zero
if he
ability.
can, yeah,
It's
he's got
all
zero
equipment.
ability. So if he can do that with the propel, surely I can do better, right? Torch him, random. You got this.
Q-Tech propels so good, even Brian Dickens can jump over balls. I love you, Brian. Damn it.
You're laughing, but you're not much. there's
Hey,
not much
hey,
different,
hey,
right?
hey. I'm taller. That's what matters. Take the wins where I can get them.
Oh,
He thinned everything.
I was gonna say, I moved everything over a half inch. I'm pretty excited about things that are coming up. TTBA
Yeah.
stuff.
Big thing.
I mean, just all the way around. Paid off my pool cue. That's nice.
Right, it's always a good day. Got some new things coming up. Pit challenges. We'll be
Ooh.
releasing all that info
Oof.
coming up soon. Gives everybody a little bit more of a chance to earn some points within their own division.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I think it's a good little idea.
Mhm.
Pump some stuff up, pump some numbers,
Yeah.
get some more people in.
and it's fair because it's
Absolutely
in the
fair.
division, so everybody in that division will have a shot to get those points. So
I think it's just instead of breaking it up like we wanted into the 4 weeks, this is the way we got to do it. We could do it a couple times a week if we wanted to.
Mhm.
Say no one signs up for a.
look at this. I need that Bruce Lee
Yeah.
audio through here.
Wow, he straightened that ball out.
Yeah, drew it off the railing. Into the hole. Oh, what did
What
he do
was
there?
that? That was a lot.
I can tell you that was bad from the left.
He held
Before he
up.
even hit it, yeah. He did something with his backhand. You can see it.
He never stroked.
It's like.
He didn't even get a half poke in there. These two dudes playing. Two of my favorite people, Mikey and Leaman.
Oh, flat there. Tough shot, jacked up. Back cutting the ball like that.
Look how he held the cue ball up though. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
If he thins it out like he wants to, though, that thing's going crazy.
So he tried to get him behind that 6 there. He just caught that 3 ball a little thin. I think he actually had to put just a touch of spin on that ball to get it.
Yeah, he hit it thick enough.
Right? Yeah, so like
It just like it looked like it straightened out almost. Looked like maybe had the wrong English or something weird happened. Mikey's trying to play it safe. Hit it real well. Just off the edge of the 7. That's unfortunate. If Glenn Nolan were to enter the chat right now, we know exactly what would be going on.
So you want to hear a fun fact? So I torched this. I got into Fortnite, right? I started playing Fortnite because my buddy was playing Warzone. And Jeff was like, "Wait for it."
Whoa!
And Jeff was like, "Hey, they took the building out of Fortnite." And I was like, "Bet, let's go try that. I want to see what that's about." So we get over there and we just torch these lobbies for like 2.5 hours straight. Win every single match we played, and it was like, "What is happening?" Like, and
Nice.
so Jeff had never played it, so I just chalked it up to being newbie, whatever. But the kids, these kids, they didn't know how to. They're used to building, so they would just freeze, and then you just line them up, right? So the next morning, I got on there. I didn't have nothing to do, and I was like, I'm gonna play a little tournament on Z League, solos. Play the tournament, win the tournament, get an email that says I was cheating. The algorithm says I was cheating. I was like, what? So they accused me of cheating at the video game, so I had to write this big old appeal like, hey, I'm 35 years old, I'm not cheating at a video game. Like, this is my kid's account as well. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, you can keep your credits I won. I could care less. I just don't want to be accused of being cheating at a video game, or cheating at a video game. Please.
That's great.
Yeah, I was insane. It's like, what? Guess I just beat them down,
Too good.
man. Yeah.
Too good.
It wasn't even that good. I guess it was just way better than any of the other ones. But I'm not sure what's going on in the game because it's like super easy right now. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Feels weird. It's probably something the kids did to where it's like cheats. And I'm like, yeah, I'm real good. Kids got a setup to where it's cheating. Got me banned.
I think Leaman.
Did he just move it?
I think he.
Who just won that round?
Pretty sure Leaman did. I think he dogged the 9-ball in.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I'm gonna go get a score check.
I'm gonna grab a drink while we. All I know is the food stock suffers when the wife doesn't come around. Babe, we need you to come in. The sodas are. I see the sodas. I see the fridge. I just don't know how they get there.
Right?
Apparently, my arms and legs are broke.
Reminds me of that commercial. You remember that commercial back in the day? It was like, he was talking about, hey, like a magic table. And he was like, I didn't want to tell you this, but like, at night, he's like, I just leave all my stuff on this. And then in the morning when I wake up, it's all gone. And his wife's just sitting there looking at him like, yeah, because she's the one cleaning. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
It was a
That's
great,
how it
it's
works.
a great commercial. It's a great commercial. he's like, sometimes I go all out. And he's like, just to see how bad I can get it. And he's like, and it still works. He's like, it's so funny.
His wife hates him.
Yep, it was so
Ooh,
funny.
a little short.
I'm sure somebody in chat seen that commercial. Help me out, chat. I'm not the only one. That might be an old one, bro. That might be an old one. You don't really get commercials too much with all the new stuff, you know?
Hulu. Whew.
I don't watch the Hulu. I'm always on the like Netflix and stuff like that.
You watch Hulu, you'll see 46 Denver mattress commercials. I'll tell you what, that ruined me from ever buying a Denver mattress.
Buy one just out of spite. I ain't buying no Denver mattress.
Yeah, I'll buy a Ashley Furniture mattress before I buy a Denver mattress. Change my mind, Denver mattress. Make me want it. Couldn't even pay me to take it. Try me. We'll give you $1,000 this mattress. All right, done. Roll up, baby. See if he Ricky Evans this ball and just hits it 1,000 miles an hour. He's banking it. Better hit it hard.
2 rows. Oh, no. It's like a weird spin on it. Oh, what did he put on it?
Looks like he used a bunch of bottom. I don't know. It was weird. It looked like the ball just kind of like
Yeah,
spun.
twisted.
I don't know. Well, whatever he did worked. Mike Berry getting ready to tie this up 3-3. I say that. And I'm not going to try and jinx him, but don't shake your head. You're all right. This may not be perfect, but that's as good as you can get right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Hiccups are driving me crazy.
Don't draw it. Don't draw the ball. Oh, okay.
Spells disaster. Shoots that ball a little straighter than you want, and possibility of scratching. And
Not a fan. Not a fan.
do we have anything going on Saturday so far?
Mhm.
We do. Oh dang!
Oh yeah. Been marking shit as much as I can. Trying to write it out. I'll try to
Okay,
figure
I was gonna say I can sleep in, right?
Yeah, it's only
Good.
yeah.
Good.
I figure we keep it at the same time. That way we can still do our events and stuff in the morning if we wanted to, or anything. Or whatever, you know. That way we're not obligated to get over there early. It's been twice, Mike. It's been twice. It's been twice.
It's like the
That's 3-3. I think we missed it.
yes, it is 3-3.
Bam.
It's like the old American Pie rule of 3. When a guy says it, divide by 3. When a girl says it, multiply by 3.
Oh man.
So 5 times he's made it twice. Divided by 3 is once. We'll just give him the average there.
Damn it, Mike. Slow down, ball. Didn't want to be on that angle. You wanted to be going into the rail, if anything.
Here's what you do: stun, follow, and you can even.
He just elects to roll.
Oh, I was
it.
gonna roll it into the 5 a little bit, but you can still play safe here. Put that 3 on this bottom rail, and
Oh, he's gonna
I mean, similar to that. Guess there's 9 ways to skin a cat, and he found 3 of them.
get... Oh.
I'm dying to get out there and try that propel jump stick.
Yeah.
That's.
It smelled a little weird.
I think that's an Australian propel. It was from down under. I might leave this screwdriver here. It's broken. And it's my spare screwdriver that I've had at work forever. But we don't have one here, so this will be perfect to leave here. I've probably spent $15,000 in tools over my career of working. I've got probably the best of the best that I can get 2 or 3 times over at this point. It's ridiculous.
Now you just need you a couple of guys to use them.
Right.
You just sit back and watch them. Oh man, was that funny angle on that one there?
Yeah, he was trying to roll it. You say that, but it was a little.
I think he was just trying to.
He was trying to keep the cue ball on this side, but he still had to cut the 4-ball
Yeah.
a little more. Just got to be able to move that rock a little more. He could have easily have still come out.
Yeah, I've noticed Mike's really not paying a whole lot of attention to the white ball. He's just making sure he's just getting the shot.
Making the shot, yeah. Oh, he fired that ball in.
Man, he hit that ball good. He had a little bit of, I get a little bit of outside on that. Kind of straightened it up.
He did. Wow. Great shot, Leaman.
Master, disaster.
Now you got to.
So I'm hitting this center ball coming up 2 rails like this, 1, 2, yep. And then I was gonna, just like that. But I wanted to be a little, so you want to be a little more deliberate about hitting it, maybe middle diamond on that top right rail right there, that first one he hit, or I guess the second one he hit.
I was thinking I would have a little touch it inside.
Yeah, spin it around a little more towards here as opposed to hitting up here by the thing. You want to hit a little further down that rail, and that way it had a straighter angle. But yeah, I definitely like playing it that way, letting it roll instead of trying to draw it to a point off one rail or floating. I just not a fan. I like to use the extra rails. Hell of a time to play safe. Didn't get there.
I'm never playing Leaman.
Didn't get there.
Man's got 2-way shots for days. I used to play 2-way shots almost every shot. Andy Craig was like, just go for the ball. He's like, you'll start making the balls more.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you start thinking about what's going to happen if you miss, then you're going to miss.
Yep.
Just got confident. That's what I always tell people. I'm like, if they ask me, I'm like, just when you get down on a ball, be confident in what you're doing, even if it's 100% wrong. Hit it confidently. Otherwise, it's still going to be bad.
Nice, Mikey.
4-3, Mikey. Medium Mike Berry.
Mike Wilbur.
They really changed the Better Motion or whatever app. They changed it. I was reading all about it, and they made it a lot less buggy. And yeah, dude, I'm excited to start messing with it.
Yeah, let's wait a few months and we can probably make that happen.
100%.
Because I would love to have this back.
Yeah. So you start slaying. I just play Rebirth all the time. I don't even play the big map. It's too laggy for me.
We need to get on there with Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he'd be a good time. Well, we get to see how he really is.
So today I was messing with my internet, and it just stops, right? Just no internet. The router's still on. Still getting a wireless connection, but no internet connection. So I unplugged my routers. I've got 2 of them. Plug them back in, and only one of them comes back on. And the other one just don't work no more. It's like, oh, sweet. It's like, so that's it? Just the router just stopped? Like it just burned out? So now I gotta wait for that whole process to get my internet back on the other one.
Nice.
At least I can still get my work done. I just can't game. It's always something with internet down there, man. It's just a pain in the butt.
I got a bunch of clients down there and their internet's just,
It's just a nightmare.
it's like, we should not be giving you a smart home with this internet.
Right. Facts, man. Chat, you are awfully quiet right now, and I don't like it.
They're like, you guys left
I
us.
think they're plotting on us.
We were real chatty, and then you guys left. Listen, we had some great things going on.
There's 36 of them plotting on us right now, I can tell.
We had so much money until we did this.
Oh, the legend again.
Tom Gorman, I just got yo stuff. Appreciate it, sir. We're so excited about that.
Yep, I'll be working on all that stuff in the morning. Getting it rolling.
That 526 Club Open 9-ball, or 9-ball open. Tom just does so many good things for pool all over the country.
Man,
It's
I'm telling
insane.
you, we met him, well, not met him, we just first sort of met him through chat at the Clash of the Colosseum, and then hell, he's been on every single stream we've had.
I believe so, yeah.
Supported us every step of the ways. It's awesome, man. Really appreciate it. Now he's one of the official title sponsors of the TTBA season, so how cool is that?
I feel like he's just pretty much a table titan at this point.
Right? Have to get him a jersey.
Oh, we have his shirt. I need to send that to you, Tom. We do have your shirt.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, it reminds me, I gotta get the sizes. I gotta have her message.
Oh, and I need to send John.
It was like 3:30.
Yeah, so the receipt's out there in the box. I need to get this thing power cord so I can have this massaging me while we're in here talking. That's what we need. We need a sponsorship by the massage chairs.
Listen, there's 2 massage parlors within a mile. I'll get on the ground tomorrow and start working it out. All right?
Quick. Try and stop this corner. Been a rough night. Literally.
Little elephant playing a trombone. Little elephant playing a trombone right through here. Yeah. I thought I heard him earlier. Yep, confirmed. Mikey Berry
Taking down the set, one set to
taking
one.
down the set. He is not giving up. And now we have one more set coming your way for the tiebreaker. This is the good thing about the pit battles. It's not just a quick set to 5. You know, there's a little bit of play here, 2 out of 3 sets. So here we go. These guys are rocking on set number 3.
Oh, Mikey's gonna come up way short.
After this match will be myself, Jeremy Hunley, versus John Mudbutt Gorman.
Do I get paid tomorrow?
Man, I don't remember the colors of the shirts I ordered.
I think I just did black.
I want to say ours was all gray, but I'm not positive. I liked the gray ones.
I do not get paid. Oh my goodness. Get paid 3 times next month. Guess who's getting a JV case?
Come on, Eddie.
I could get one now, but my wife would hate it. So I'm not going to do that. Love you, babe. I know you're listening at home. Oh, man. So I am highly allergic to horses. And I've been working in the horse barn all week. And my nose has been running so much, and my eyes have been itching, and my skin's crawling that I have like a blister on the tip of my nose from like rubbing it so much. I have no idea what just happened.
I have no idea. Who just won?
Yeah?
Looked like Leaman moved to the coin, but I don't know whose coin it was. I'm gonna say it's his. Chat. Was somebody else paying attention? Chat, were you paying attention?
I'm in here whining about my allergies. So
Who won that? Somebody in chat.
There's another 9 on the break for Mikey.
He's gonna be like, I made it like 10 times. Put the 9 in off the 1. Who did? Leaman? It's gonna be an entire 7 ball.
Go borrow that Propel jump stick. That's a hanger.
All right, thank you, Tom.
Over the shoulder.
Look, now he's doing our job.
We got that up and down real fast with his Predator and had a little goofy action on it and spun it away from that ball there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of traffic here to get in and out, but he can thin off the edge of the 2, let the cue ball just roll up a little bit.
Oh, man. Oh, Leaman putting a stroke on it. Love it. Nice shot there. Just a nice smooth high ball. Make sure you get out. Want to get it past that 9, but you either want to be straight or an angle to where your cue ball's moving up table. You don't want it to be moving down table. Nah, you just overcut that ball. Thinking too much about shape. He said, who's that guy? You don't know Leaman. He's probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in a pool
Oh,
hall.
man,
And
for
probably
sure.
just in general. He's a local favorite around here. We all like him. Glad he can be a part of this here this evening. So. I'll be all jacked up on Monster by the time my match goes.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Bryce had actually went hill. Chris Eason came out victor. First set, Chris won 5-3. Second set, Ricky won 5-4. Third set, Chris won 5-4. Larry, we are in Springfield, Missouri, on the old southwest side of town, just off James River, if you're from here. Most of our viewers are not from here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty cool if you think about it.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, Bryce, for sure.
Need to get you on the list, Bryce.
Oh, yeah.
Get you over here, brother. Manhattan, Kansas. That's not too far.
I've been there. That's close up there by the Junction City area.
What did you just do that there?
I actually went into Manhattan to find a pool room to play some pool tournaments at, and
Don't they have a good one up there in Manhattan? I thought there was a known pool hall up there, or no? Or maybe it's close by.
I went to one that was supposedly a good one,
2-0.
and it was so crowded I walked in and had to turn around. I didn't feel good about my odds of making it out of there alive.
I've been in a few places like that. Yeah, Bryce, so like I said, if you don't have an opponent, man, you just let us know what day you're available, and we'll put you on a list of players that are kind of in the same boat. They don't have an opponent, they just know they want to play, and we'll randomly kind of make you a matchup. And we have 4 time slots available, 5, 7, 9, and 11. If there's a certain time that you'd like or a certain time that you can't play, just let us know and we'll note that. And most of the time we can accommodate that, so. But yeah, just let us know, man.
The thing with the pit
Fast
battle,
Eddie's. Maybe that might be.
I think that's the one I tried
Yeah.
to go to. There was a really cool one in Junction City, Kansas, right next to the military base. There was like 2 levels, and the pool tables were on the bottom floor, and you could spectate from the upper level, and it was
Oh, that's
freaking cool, man. I was in there just running racks, and people were standing up above me and watching down. Next thing I know, I got people coming over for some action. I was like, yeah, I'll play some. And then they started watching for a while. I was probably in my prime. I was trying to think about how old I was, 23. Feeling good about it, and didn't get into any action.
Very nice shot there by Mike. I would have liked to seen him hit that a little bit to move that 5 off the 3, just to cause a little separation. That way he can actually gain some ground there. As of right now, he's basically just extended the inning. He's going to get another shot here, and it may not be better than what he just had. So when you're doing something like that, it's always nice to hide him, but he didn't really gain anything from it, you know. So now he's kind of in the same spot, right? He's got to make a good breakout shot, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of like on that last safety just coming up and just making sure I hit the 3 to move the 5, and then and then you're good for the next shot. Oh, look at this! How good he hit this ball. Give him some love. Oh, he got some love there. He could have easily been stuck. Oh.
Bryce, we do it Tuesday through Saturday. We have all of our slots scheduled at 5, 7, 9, and 11, all in the PMs. So if you
Not
can,
our DMs. Stay out our DMs. Man. The Rose is the only pool hall now in Junction City.
Oh,
What about, isn't there a place called Squatties or something up there? Or Toads or something like that? Isn't there something like that up there?
isn't Squatties in Arkansas? Is that what you're
Is that
saying?
in Arkansas?
I think so.
Is that Fort Smith? That might be the Fort Smith one. Never mind. My bad. There's so many pool halls.
Love it.
Mike just jumped the 9 ball with the. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. Obviously, he wasn't trying to 3 there, but the fact that he jumped the Toads, yep.
Told you. Told you.
This is more than a hat rack, baby.
They're close to. So
Yeah, it's been years ago that I heard about it, so I don't know how long it's been since it's closed. But
man, that one I was talking about with the multiple floors or whatever by the by
Sounds
the
cool.
military base, it was awesome.
There's a couple pool halls in the country that I'd like to get to. Just to say I've been. Steinway Billiards is one.
Oh
in
yeah.
Newark.
Let's go.
I want to go down to Lacey's Q in, I believe, I want to say it's in Louisiana now. As I say it, I can't remember. It's down south. Somebody will know. I want to say it's in Lacey's Q in Louisiana, but it may be Texas. Also, Big Dogs. I want to go out and check that one out.
Sound good, Bryce. Sounds good. Also, if you don't pick your partner and you're not very strategic about this, you might be going up against Dan Harriman. You never know.
Yeah, that's just kind of the luck of the draw.
But at the same time, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's a tough race. He's got to win 5'11". That's stout.
I'm serious. I don't mind playing those high races. To if I can run 3 of my racks out.
That's gonna be a good race for you. 5'9" will be a good race for you against those players.
Oh, he kissed the back edge of it. That 9-ball was frozen right here, and he makes the 8 and kisses, just thins off the edge, pulls it out perfect.
You said that's how you do it, there, boy.
Bryce. Hey, Bryce, you made it through on the winner side a little bit at the TTBA event. That was a good showing, man.
Yeah, he's got some points. That's what I say. You got to keep that rolling, man. Keep
I'd be
yourself in the
strategic. I'd be strategic and find you some. You're going to be right there, man. There's some players that didn't get to play that first event or didn't get any points, and they've got to play really anyone or anything to get up there and get some points.
The events are important. You can still compete in the pit battle by just doing pit battles, but you're going to have a hard time winning the division that way because you get a lot of points for snapping off a tournament. Look at Jeff Taylor. He got like 51 points for getting third.
Jeff played well.
He played great.
I had some people that didn't like his Fargo being a 447.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we adjusted
No,
that.
he only had like 20 games or 30 games on his Fargo, and I adjusted it. He was exactly where he needed to be. He played really well.
What, 570, right?
Yeah, 5. I put him in that 550 to 600 range, really, and kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
And he'll earn his way up if he.
And he had 0 complaints.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody was happy with everything. We're all a lot of us are new to this Fargo thing, so we're working with players. We're not just going to put somebody out to dry, and we're not going to stick you so high you can't compete, but definitely not going to allow people to come in and just mop the competition. Which there was none of that.
No.
All the matches were I mean, there was some beatings, of course. That's any tournament, doesn't matter, but yeah, there was nobody in my mind at all was in question that entire tournament. Like I said, Jeff, we handled that very quickly, and he was on board with it.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It didn't matter the whole first 2 days.
Yeah, it was all even.
Because it was all even. So I kept an eye on him, and
Yep.
I could tell he played smart. He plays well.
Yeah.
And he was in the right bracket, but he needed, like him playing Dan Harriman, he won 7-7.
Yeah.
That's no one, Danny included, wants to play that one a 5-11 race.
Yeah.
Just there's no way.
Yeah,
But-
it's tough action.
Jeff didn't even say one word. I went up and I was like, "Hey Jeff," and I was like, "Well, I watched you play. You play some good pool. I just want to let you know I'm going to move you up a bracket." And he goes, "Got no complaints here. I think that's fair."
No, Larry, we do not have an 8-ball tournament. All of our events this season are 9-ball, as well as the pit battles. That way it stays consistent throughout the season, the format and everything.
Watching from the riverboat.
Oh, my brother. I can't wait, man. I'm hanging out with you this month. I didn't get to see him all last month. He was snowed in, had family over, all kinds of stuff. This month, we're kicking it.
Nice.
We're going to play some pool. He's got a nice valley, man. He's put Predator rails, or the new rails and Predator cloth on it. It looks beautiful.
Nice.
I've yet to play on it. Excited. He said he's going to be coming up and hopefully getting involved as well.
All right. I'm trying this one more time.
Dwayne Gillespie, so you're a beginner. Says I'm a beginner. How do you get ready? Okay, so if you don't have a Fargo at all, we will try to work with some of your local league operators or tournament directors, something like that, just so we can get a line on you. Again, it's all about the integrity of the season and making sure that everybody's on point as far as divisions and stuff. So we'll just have to ask around and work with you as well as some of your local operators to get a good line on you. But we'll definitely figure it out for you. No problem. There's been quite a few of them with no Fargos. So.
Kendall said it's grilling season.
Let me tell you something. I went over there and ate some pig butt last time. Delicious.
Dude, I'd eat the butt right off of the pig,
Mhm.
even if it wasn't cooked. So
It's delicious. I'm telling you. I couldn't stop eating it. Dropped it all over the floor. It was a bad time.
challenging them all. I keep telling Sky I'll give him the 7-ball.
He don't want the smoke, man. He's out in Vegas right now.
He couldn't win with that race anyway. 9-5. He could never beat me 9-5. Did you hear that, Sky? Never. I don't want to make any side wagers on that. Alternate break. He doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't matter. Dude, if I got one of those guys, that would be my motivation to practice. I'd be in here every day. I'd lose only like 9-2 or something, but it would be worth it.
I gotta start practicing. I got a Masters tournament I gotta get ready for. I don't want to let my team down.
Is that in Vegas? Or do you have to qualify?
The qualifiers
Gotcha.
April 10th, but honestly, I don't know who we're playing because we're the top 3 shooters in the league, and there's really nobody else that. I'm not like saying like there's nobody. I'm just saying there's nobody else that's top end that I can even think of other than like Santi.
He doesn't play anymore, right?
Yeah, I don't even know if he plays league. So I mean, I literally don't know if there's players in the league around here that would to play the tournament. So I don't even understand what we're doing. I'm just gonna show up and sign paperwork. I think I'm not sure. I mean, I hope we have to play. It's a fun format, so I'm just looking forward to being able to play it. Last time I went was in 2016 with Mr. Dave Haseman, rest in peace. It was a good time, man. We put on an absolute clinic. The match before our last one, we ended up playing a team that was just they played lights out against Dad and Dave. I won my match, but those guys they were in a tough match. Those guys were playing good. And I think I got the weaker of the 3, which it didn't matter. I was putting on a clinic. But me and Dave, the match before, it's a race to 7 out there. And it's like 8-ball, 9-ball format or something. I don't remember. But he ended up having 4 breaking runs, and I ended up having 4 breaking runs. It was like, they just sat in their chairs like, oh, man.
We did that as a team event when we went for BCA.
Oh,
It was me,
sick.
Steve, Andy Craig, Dave,
Oh, what a team.
Rich, Russ
I remember
Dameron. Yeah. And we played this team from New York City who was supposed to be like this damn good team. Well, we didn't get to figure out because we won the breaks for the first match all the way through, and it was like best of 13. Or I can't remember what it was, but we broke and ran every single game that we played. Broke and ran the entire first half of the set. And then I got around and it was my turn to rack. So I was the first one to rack. Their guy was breaking and running on me while Steve Longiano was trying to finish his up. Well, Steve wanted to skunk him, so Steve was looking at my table, and he's already a fast stroke. And so then him and the guy got into a race to see who could break and run first. Because the guy broke him. They were a great team. I actually got to meet one of the girls that was on their team, and we were talking in the pre-lineup, and she was amazing too. But she knew about our team. She's like, this is the guys I was telling you about from Springfield. But anyway, they're sitting there firing, and Steve gets up and pow, and you could hear the 8-ball just go whoosh in the back of the pocket, and he just scorched that rack real quick. We skunked them,
Nice.
and they were probably one of the best teams in the room, but they never got a chance to.
That's gross.
Just sit there.
Ran
and
the
watch.
entire set. Our entire
man.
team ran the entire set out.
That's cool. Good time.
Never seen Steve shoot so fast in my life to get the skunk.
Oh, bro, I've watched Steve and play some of his best pool, man. He is fun to watch.
He is fun. And then Steve and I, that same tournament, we played in a mini tournament and we signed up together. So he signed up, and then I was right after him. So he played. We got separated by one round, and he played this other guy that was signed up in front of him. Whatever. Well, we ended up playing their buddies, and we both played perfect sets against them. So we're setting up on the stage, talking, like whatever, and then the two guys below us, like, the guy that I played didn't even let me shoot, and blah, 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 and going on and on. The guy's like, yeah, me too. Steve leans over and taps him on the shoulder, and they turn around and he goes, yeah, that was us. They start laughing, like, oh, you guys are here together? That makes sense.
Thank you, Brett. Appreciate the stars, man.
And then we damn near played a perfect set against each other because we had to play each other next.
Oh,
And Steve beat me like 5-4 or something, and it was, I don't think either one of us missed a ball. I didn't even get this. That was my first thing into that tournament. I've been practicing all week. We walked up there and they were like, how's Brandon hitting him? And Steve's like, just gives a thumbs up.
I can't wait to go to Vegas this year. I'm excited. I haven't been excited to go play Nationals pool in a long time. But we finally got a stout team that I'm pretty confident in. So
Yeah, it's
me,
a tough
Aaron,
team.
and Grayston, that's going to be stout.
Yeah, no handicaps or anything.
No, it's just run out pool on a valley.
Right.
If we're all in punch, man, it's gonna be
sick.
it's gonna be a sick team.
Oh, what a
Ooh.
shot, Leaman.
Leaman in the house.
Did you guys let everybody on stream know the news?
Not yet. What news?
Shirts are in, bitches.
Oh yeah, that's in. Yep.
Both of them.
Both
of them.
Both of them. The dark gray and the black. All sizes.
Yep. I think we got a few people. How does the Masters work, David? I have no idea, man. You have to talk to your local APA rep on that one. I'm just putting balls in the hole, man, until they tell me to stop. Get a hold of Willie Lloyd.
We've caught him here after hours. It's not pretty. I had to tell him to stop several times. He won't stop.
Job's not done. Still got so many more 9 balls to make.
We can start a fresh feed or share this one.
We'll just
On
reshare
my
this
end.
one. We can reshare it and we'll retitle it.
Okay. I didn't want to share anything until I knew. So.
Yeah, David. It's also, as far as I know, it's APA and it's well, I know it's APA, but it's there's no handicaps. It's just open. You can use jump cues. It's about as close to regular pool
Shot Mikey.
that APA gets. They
Regular
have some
pool.
weird rules, man. That no push after the break has baffled me for years because it's such a tough rule on lower players. Because it's like if you're not a good breaker, you're always gonna be stuck, right? And most of them low handicaps, they'll chunk half the rack or something like that, and then they can't push or nothing, so they're just giving up ball in hand every time off the rack. It's like
Yeah.
I've never understood that. I understand the no jump cues because that's a higher level thing for the most part, but the push shot, that's something that
Do they give it back to the Masters division? Do you get the push out?
yeah, you get all that back. It's insane.
Oh,
It's
my
insane.
goodness.
But
Makes-
only for Masters.
Yeah.
APA makes
In
no
regular
sense.
APA league, you can't push, you can't use a jump cue, and you can't switch cues to jump. You have to use your shooting cue, and my shooting cue jumps like a fat kid, so you can't. There's just nothing to do.
But
with it.
Masters is what? What age? What age does that start at?
I think to play APA, you got to be 18.
I
Well,
think
but
21.
Masters. You said Masters could push out.
Yeah,
is an
Masters
age-
division.
It's an age group, though, right? Or is
No,
that
it's just
skill?
a division. It's
Okay. I
Yeah,
got you.
you don't even have to be a master to sign up. You can
No.
be any skill level. It's
I
just
got
it's
you.
just a
different format.
yeah.
Masters in my world is all by age, so like it means the old person. I'm
Nice.
like shit. The old people in pool, man. Like
Yeah.
you get up over 40, what you consider old. That's you're better players.
Whenever I went out to Vegas for the BCA, I was just talking about it. I got out there a week later than everyone, and Dave Hafen was in the They called it. It wasn't Masters. They called it.
Grandmaster or something like that. There's super
It
senior.
was
or
just
something like
super
that.
seniors.
Yeah. There's a
And
few of 'em.
you're not supposed to be a pro or something like that. Well, Mike Massey won their division.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dave got
jeez.
5th, and he's like, "What the hell is this guy doing?"
Yeah.
I guess because he's retired or something, they let him
Yeah.
in, and Dave was all tore up about it. And Dave played well. He got 5th place.
Yeah.
Dave's an
You
animal.
know what? Massey doesn't. The last 20 years, Massey was old 20 years ago.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've seen some videos. I mean, guy just loves to play pool.
yeah,
I watched him play, in Saratoga against Corey, and he just,
yeah.
I mean, I think he's probably a 600 or 650 realistically, just from watching what I've
Really?
seen lately, the last 5 years. I mean, shit, man. He's old.
I wonder if he does have a Fargo.
I mean, it might be high, but his playing speed probably is, I mean, he's got to be 75 years old at least.
674. That's
Hey, I'm hiring him. Oh, get some of that messy. He says, "Yeah, but I can jump a ball into a boot, kid."
Yeah, no shit.
he can even fit his foot into a boot. You stick your whole leg in one. That guy is huge.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
He was at Andy Gilbert's booth at the Super Billiards Expo when we were kids. It was cool. Got to meet a lot of guys thanks to Andy. All the people who are somebody in the pool world really appreciate Andy, and they'll just go and hang out with him and visit
Yeah.
with him.
Well, he went on a little win streak here. He was up, 4 games in a row.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to close it out 5-0, but he had that tough scratch last game.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not typical on this table.
No.
Not at all.
They've been falling tonight.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to need him to fall because I'm used to playing on that brand new diamond. It's like 4 days old at my house. Gotta hit it.
Leaman.
And I'm telling you, that thing's like buckets with polished balls and air conditioning, or just, there's no humidity in my house, obviously. So, I mean, we take good care of shit here, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
it's this table's just playing it's a little extra. Well, I'll just call it extra.
It's
I
fast.
dated a girl like that one time. She was just a whole lot of extra.
Was she
Everything was
also
extra.
tight and fast like this table? Because that's how this table plays.
She might be listening right now. I mean, I probably better just shut up. But yeah, it's a little extra.
Yeah,
You gotta.
it is.
It gets a little cranky at times. You gotta kind of work it.
All right, stop talking about me.
So we're talking about the table, which the table's just. We're just gonna say it's a little extra. Like I dated a girl like that.
Like a
one time.
Kardashian.
Yeah. Well, this is it right here. How much time do you need to warm up?
From here to the table.
All right.
I need to use that propel jump stick at least once.
Dude, that thing is freaking.
That's
That's
it.
game.
What a shot.
There we go. Leaman Geosling going to take the pit battle down.